So fucking buckle up. So like I was like, I could feel my head going, and I thought, is this on the outside of my brain or the inside? And I'm like, that's kind of cool, kind of cool. Then I started seeing like black dots around. Then I faded, I'm like down, not down the stairs, at the bottom of the stairs. But I had a lot of jackets and I was curating a bunch of outfits. So a lot of like fluffy jackets were all there. So once again, fashion has saved my life, all right? I went out last night and I was parking to sign up for this open mic and I was just parked the wrong way because I was going to be there 30 seconds. This guy goes, hey, you're not supposed to park like that. I go, call fucking cops, okay? Then I come out with my jacket and this guy goes, that's the best jacket I've ever seen. And I said, you should get out more, all right? You should get out more. Now, just as I could be mean to people, the inanimate objects in my house, fucking my toaster when it didn't get dark, that thing. Also, my boots would come off. I yelled at them. And wait till I found that glitter eyeshadow that I was looking for, because I'm going to give it a piece of my mind when I find it. And on the other side, I did cry at a tampon commercial. So, and now Miles has got me all sad about the suicidal penguins, okay? I got pulled over, and this cop goes, ma'am, I caught you doing 68 and a 45. And I said, officer, don't you think I was doing 67 in a 45? He laughed, and I did not get a ticket. Yeah, I get pulled over a lot for some reason, and my car is not red. I get pulled over this other time. The guy goes, ma'am, do you know why I pulled you over? And I go, because I don't have a driver's, license plate on the front of my car. He goes, no. And he goes, because my tint is so dark? And he goes, no. And I'm like, why don't you just tell me? Because I feel like I'm getting myself, in trouble. He goes, you were speeding. Did you see those 65-mile-per-hour signs along the road? And I said, yeah, I saw them, but I figured maybe they're more of a suggestion nowadays, right? He goes, no, they're not. So he starts writing me a ticket, and I go, all right, I'm going to write you a ticket. So I get out a big piece of paper. I'm like, okay, Officer Callahan, number blah, 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 badge. And I go, do you want to know why I'm writing you a ticket? He goes, yeah, sure, whatever, lady. Yeah, why? And I said, because there's a handsome limit on this highway, and you are exceeding it. Did you see those handsome signs on the way? And he's like kind of laughing, and I said, but look, officer, you seem like a nice guy, so I'm going to let you off with a warning. So I ripped up that piece of paper and I threw it all funny. I didn't get a speeding ticket. I did get a ticket for littering, however. So there's that. There's that. I was, so my car, like when you're doing the gas thing, I need somebody to push it in while I push the thing, because, once I own that car, it stopped working. So every time I go to the gas station, I'm going to go, hey, excuse me, can you push this in? I'm like, do you think I'm asking you for money? Obviously, I need some after spending all this money in this outfit, but I'm not really. I just want you to do this, right? So it's this like black guy, like 25, maybe 25. So he goes, I like your outfit. And I go, shut up, I was me. And then he helps me with the thing, and then he goes, hey, are you looking for like a young buck? And I go, look, I got a big, my roster is big and it's full, so no. And his pants were all like sagging down. I go, what is it, what's holding up your pants? He goes, my dick. Oh. And I said, let me just get your phone number just in case somebody gets on the roster. Just in case somebody gets on the roster. I see some young men over here. I see you got girlfriends, so don't take this personally. All right. So the young guys, they really like me. I call myself a reverse cougar. A regular cougar is an older woman who goes after younger men. I'm an older woman that the younger men are going after. Woo! And boy, they are tenacious, right? So I'm walking around and they're like, your fit is dripping. So I look that up. And that means sexy and fashionable. I'm like, oh, thank you. Are you trying to rizz me up? Are you a rizzologist? And so I go, here I'm just standing on business, W in the chat, I'm bussing, I'm flexing, I'm gonna be your pookie, whatever, right? I got it all down. So then I realized that a lot of those words are from middle school. So I was like, I gotta make an age requirement. So I said, all right, you gotta be at least 10 years old when the Twin Towers came down to ride this ride, okay? So the first guy, he's like, hey baby, whatever. He goes, I wanna take you out to dinner. I'm like, yeah, well it's 1 a.m. on Instagram. He goes, or we could just hook up. And And I'm like, I appreciate your transparency, Benjamin. I have a question. How old were you when the Twin Towers came down? 4. 4. Do to carry the one, do close enough. So he comes over and he takes his shirt off and he has washboard abs. I'm like, are those your abs? He goes, are your abs tonight? So I did a couple loads of laundry on them and he did a load on me. The next guy I contacted, he was German. And I said, you gotta be at least 10 years old. When the Twin Towers came down, he's like, 9. I go, not 9, 10. 9. He kept saying 9. I go, just give me your passport. So I look at it, he was 1 year, 4 months, and 17 days when the Twin Towers came down. Close enough. So he comes over, and he's down there, and I go, what are you doing? And he goes, I don't know. And I said, clearly, what I want you to do is I want you to take your tongue, and in cursive, I want you to write the alphabet on my bean. Get down there. So he's down there, and he's looking up at me, and I go, what's your problem? He goes, I don't know cursive. I don't know cursive. No, they don't teach. You guys know cursive? All right, just fucking wreck my joke, all right? Wreck it. Anyway, after some of my shows, this guy comes up and he goes, you have a lot of sex. And I'm like, I know. And he said, well, your vagina must be bigger. And I go, no, my vagina didn't kill Tupac. Not even a little. I'm gonna look at. I don't need those mood stabilizers. I'm gonna just go cold turkey. I don't even care. No, I should probably get on those again. But anyway, tonight that's what it was about. Thank you, 7 stars. I want to be the 8th star. So I'm gonna interview